welcome to this purple smoky eye video. I know there's a difference in the wigs. I just wanted to show you both wigs because I couldn't decide which one was better. So if you think the blonde one was better, comment that down below. If you think this black one is better, comment that down below. So without further ado, let's start this video. So to start off, I have the foundation set, eyebrows covered. I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay's Eye Pop Potion Primer and just doing that all over my eyelid so that way I can get these shadows to appear more pigmented. So now I'm going to be dipping into the Sweet Peach palette and I'm going to do more of a purple look. So I'm going to first dip into my favorite color, which is Puree, which is right here, and I'm going to use that to start to make that faux crease. So I'm going to now use the dual-ended Anastasia brush just so I can get more precision and do that to start my crease. So now I'm going to dip into this color called Summer Yum, which is right here, and I'm going to put that more toward the outer parts of my crease just to make it look a little bit darker. So I'm going to leave my eyes at this and we're going to start working on the outer parts of our face. So I'm going to be dipping into my favorite bronzer, which is the Urban Decay's Beach Bronzer. I'm going to be going into shade Bronzed. So I'm going to apply it on the high part of my cheekbones as well as the apple of my cheek just to give a weird, interesting effect.
But I still believe you will come around. Remember where you found it. Don't wanna give it up yet. Don't wanna give it up yet. You will come around, yeah. Get up from down, don't give it up yet.
So now I'm going to be highlighting the face. I'm going to be using Neutrogena Bare Minerals foundation, and it's a powder foundation, and I'm just going to use that to highlight. This will allow me to set the liquid foundation that I had put on earlier. I look like a shark. So I'm going to go into the e.l.f. blush palette. I don't have the top of the palette, mainly because it broke off. But anyways, I'm going to be dipping into these two colors right here. This really bright saturated pink and this like bronze shade. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get a fan brush and get that pink shade and just put that on my cheeks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be going to that bronzy shade and putting that more toward the back. Now we are returning to the eyes and I'm going to be going back into that Sweet Peach palette. So now with this shade to light brush, I'm going to be dipping into the color Puree and putting that more toward the outside, connecting this line to the corner of my eye. So now I'm going to be dipping into Delectable, which is right here, and I'm going to be putting that all across my lid. So now I'm going to go into this color called Delectable, and I'm going to be putting that more toward the outside part. I'll just show you. So now I'm going to be using the Anastasia eyebrow stencils. I know that's kind of like cheating, but you know what? I can't do eyebrows for my life. So the brow I have chosen is the medium arch brow. Obviously I'm not going to go off of just this itself, but I am going to use it kind of like as a base to get it started. I can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna have to use a mirror. So I'll be right back and I'll have them stenciled out. But as you can see, it's hard doing it with one hand. You need two hands for this. Two hands. So as you can see, I have them etched out, but I used an Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. But now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be darkening it up. I'm going to be doing that more or less off camera. So update, these are not my final brows. These are basically like my sketches. So I do my eyebrows like in 3 times. So I do a lighter color and then a medium color, which you see right now. And then finally I will do a darker color so that way they look more etched out and more prominent, I guess you can say. So this is me at my second stage, just so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. I cleaned it up a little bit with foundation, but now I'm going to be finishing it up with a darker color. So now I'm going to be going in the shade Ebony and finishing these up, and you guys will see the final product. As you can see, I'm back and my eyes are snatched, or not my eyes, my eyebrows, sorry. Now I'm going to be going back to that sweet peach palette. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be blending out these two lines right there. I always like to leave that unblended just so I can like do my eyebrow and then blend it out. I'm going to be going into Summer Yum and just blending that up into the top so that way it kind of just blends out, you know. That's really it. And I'm going to get just a shadow brush, anything that like you think would be good for blending, because it's blending on top of foundation, so it's going to feel kind of weird. Now I'm going to be going in with the Sonia Kashuk liner and basically just be lining my eyes. And now that I have that part done, I'm going to now clean it up with the felt tip. And I'm just going to finish up with the gel liner. So I'm going to be using two different liquid lips. I'm going to be using Kat Von D's Sante Sangre, and I'm going to be putting that on the outside of the lips. And then on the inside, I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Checkmate. Okay, and lips are now done. So now I'm just going to start finishing up on the eyes. So as you can see, it makes a big difference when you have these lashes on. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing up the under part of my eye. So when doing the under part of your eye, there are two different things you can do. You can do a white liner and then a black liner, and that makes your eyes look a lot more bigger. Or you could do just a black liner, but that makes your eyes look a lot more smaller. If you want to open your eyes, probably it's best to go with this one, but if you want to go for a more sultry kind of look, then this look, the black, would be better. It depends on what your preference is. Now I'm going to be going to the Shade to Light eye palette, and I'm going to be taking this dark color right here, and I'm going to be putting that really close to the eye. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, making it all the way to the end. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you did not like it, then just like it anyways, or else I'm gonna come for you. Don't forget to go down to the links below. You can see links to other things. There's always something fun down there, so just go check it out. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys next video. Bye!